Hi guys, today I will explain from class 10th Economics chapter 2 sector of the Indian economics. Normally Indian economy is categorized into three sectors. Number A, on the basis of economic activities, it has three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Let's talk in detail on the basis of economic activities. Primary sector is directly depend on environment for manufacture and production. For example, agriculture, mining, farming, etc. The next is secondary sector. The secondary sector adds value to the product by transforming raw materials into valuable products. For example, processing and construction industries. The third is tertiary sector. It is also known as service sector. It is involved in production and exchange of services. These three sectors are interdependent to each other. They complement each other. No work can be done without anyone. Let's talk about intermediate goods. Intermediate goods are those which are used up in the production process to make a final good and services. For example, wheat flour. Let's talk about final goods. Final goods and services are those which reach the consumer for final consumption or capital formation. Little bit I'll talk about the double counting. The double counting of the value of product more than once is called double counting. This leads to the overestimation of the value of goods and services produced. Now we'll talk about the GDP, means gross domestic product. It is the market value of all final goods and services produced within a country during a year. It shows how big the economy is. GDP means total production of primary plus total production of secondary sector plus total production of tertiary sectors. It means that the total production of three sectors is GDP. Let's talk about underemployment and unemployment. Don't be confused. Underemployment means it is a situation where people are apparently working but all of them are made to work less than their potential. It is also called disguised unemployment. Unemployment is also called open unemployment. It is a situation where the able bodied person willing to work but are not able to get a work. The central government of India made a law implementing the right to work in about 625 districts of India. It is called Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005. Under this act, all those who are able to and are in need of work in rural areas are guaranteed 100 days of employment in a year by the government. Let's talk about the next category on the basis of employment condition. It has two sectors, organized sector and unorganized sector. Organized sectors are the sectors that is permanently established and offers permanent job. The next one is unorganized sector. It consists of all unicorporate private enterprises owned by individual or households. There are four differences between the organized and unorganized sector. Let's talk about the last categories, that is on the basis of ownership. It has public sector, private sector and joint sector. In the public sectors, government owns most of the assets and provides all the services. The next is private sector. In this sector, ownership of assets and delivery of services is in the hands of private individual or companies. The third one is joint sectors. It is a form of partnership between the public sector and the private sector. I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you for watching the video.